Sup guys, Card Protagonist here with a Dauntless Drive Dragonic Overlord The End deck from the all-new set BT11 Silk Dragon Unleash. So in order to boost the sales of BT11, Bushiroad decided to release the Kraken, which is for Dragonic Overlord The End back to 4. Because let's be honest here, without 4 The End, this deck would suck. Yeah, what? Please deck with Lawkeeper, don't make me laugh. So yeah, let's enjoy another Dragonic Overlord Empire format, because from the first week of ban list I've already seen many Dragonic Overlord The End with Dauntless Drive Dragon deck stopping. So yeah, let me go through the deck. The first card we play is 4 Dauntless Drive Dragons. Break Right. When a Corduroy rides this unit, it gains 10,000 attack power and a new ability, which is when at the end of the battle step, when this unit did not restand this turn, you could discard 3 cards and restand the unit. So that basically makes any new Corduroy that rides it a descendant. Which means, yeah, you don't want to guard my Dot. Too bad, I'm gonna stand anyway and you gotta guard me again. And it gains additional 10k attack power, which gives it basically benefits a lot because it retains a 10k attack power. So yeah, his second ability is when this unit attacks and the number of rare guards you control is more than opponents, he gains additional 2k, making him a 13k base attacker, which is pretty good against cross rides. So yeah, so you gotta guard against the end. Sucks to be you, I'm gonna stand again anyway, so why not take the last pathetic damage and stop wasting our time. Alright, so here's the interesting fact. Do you want to know why Dot came back to 4? Okay, if you read the last sentence of the break right, it says, if this unit did not stand this turn. So for example, let's say your opponent does not guard against the first attack with the break right. Dot activates Persona Blast, discard 1. He stand. Let's say you attack and he guards. He won't be able to use the Dauntless Drive effect because he already restood this turn. So yeah. So there's a rule. This ruling was changed before the BT11 came out. That's why when there was only 2 during the ban list, it was pretty pointless. So that's why Dragonic Overlord The End came back to 4. So to people who want to survive this deck, try to keep your damage low and force this break right. If you can, eat the damage first. Eat the attack first. He discards 3 cards or restand with Persona Blast. Then you guard. Because if you're gonna guard first then eat, he activates Dauntless Drive, restand himself. Dauntless Drive, restand. Then after he attack, you can't guard anymore. He do a Persona Blast and restand. He gets attacked 3 times and do triple Twin Drive, which is probably gonna F you up until you have no tomorrow. So yeah, this is our new Dauntless Drive Dragon. Freaking amazing and very overused now. So yeah. So let's get on to the most terrifying card of Vanguard for Dragonic Overlord The End. God. His ability is if you have a Dragonic Overlord in the soul, he gains additional 2k attack power. Unfortunately, I do not play any Dragonic Overlords in this deck. So yeah, he's just going to be a 11k attacker, but his ability to pressure is amazing. And which is the second ability we're going to get to, is his Persona Blast. When this unit attack hits, you may Persona Blast by discarding a copy of Dragonic Overlord The End and is counter blasting 2. If you do, restand this unit. So say hello to most horrifying monster in Vanguard. So basically, if I have 2 unflipped damage and you allow me to hit, most likely you're a goner, because this Dragon Crusader of Vanguard that needs no introduction. Veteran players will know how scary this card is mentally. So yeah. So let us go on to the grade 2s. The grade 2. So yeah, this is a new card from Silk Dragon Unleash. 4 Silk Dragon Corduroy. E Special Counter Blast 1. When this unit is placed at the Rare Guard circle, you can choose one of your opponent's Rare Guards and retire it. Grade 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And your opponent looks at the top 4 cards of his deck and superior call 1 grade 2 among them and calls it a Rare Guard circle. Yeah. So this is the best Pioneer killer in the game. Oh, so you have a Wingar Brave or Conroe, and to search for a Majesty Lord Blaster. Would it be sad if I just retire it and cause you to misgrade? This goes for any starter in the game. Eradicator Linchu, Little Fighter Kron, anything. My deck is consists of 60% Silk Dragon because this is a new secret tag. Because for 1 counter blast to destroy 1 unit is freaking amazing. So I replace Hunger Hell Dragon with Nihilum. I replaced Nihilum already with these 10k vanillas. So yeah, I also use a Silk Dragon trigger set, this card is also amazing late game, because let's say your opponent has already set up his field, you can retire his Vanguard booster and watch him call grade 2 via his Vanguard, and if you're lucky he won't even get to call anything. So yeah, this guy disrupt your opponent's magic numbers, and this is why it's a very very good card. So I play 4 Sealed Dragon Hungry as Hell Dragons, 4 10k vanilla to replace the Hylam for Corduroy E Special Counterblast. Yeah, so I play the last grade 2 is 3 Burning Horn Dragons. When this unit attacks and you control Overlord Vanguard, this unit gains additional 3k attack power. Well, the only reason why I play 3, unfortunately, because Dauntless Dry Dragon is not the Overlord, but he has a decent 9k attack and he gains 3k when I do a break right with Dote anyway, so it doesn't affect the deck much. So yeah. Grade 2s. Now for grade 1s. 4. Sealed Dragon Kersey. His ability is choose 1 card from your hand, discard it when this unit is placed on the Vanguard circle. And if your opponent controls a grade 2 Vanguard or Vanguard, you may pay the cost, which is to discard 1 and to draw 1 card. So this guy improves consistency of deck and is another Sealed Dragon in the name for my Corduroy, which is my Burning Horn replacement. Play 4 Sealed Dragon RinoCross. Basically it's a Sealed Dragon Perfect Guard. Sealed Dragon in the name. I replace him with Bahr and he looks pretty cool as well. 3 Embodiment of Armor Bahr, our 8k vanilla booster. Play him behind Dauntless Dry Dragon to become a 21k column to hit 20k 2-pass against today's format. So yeah, since I play 3, I only play 3 since I only play Conroe, because he can 2-box him out of the deck easily. And 3 Dragon Monk Gojo. Ability, rest this unit, discard 1 card to draw 1 card. Helps improve consistency and is always a staple in Kagero decks. So yeah. Alright, let's get on to triggers. The triggers, we play 4 Embodiment of Spear Tar. Crit trigger. 4 Sealed Dragon crits, which is 8, basically 8 crits. 4 draws, 4 Sealed Dragon draws, and 4 Sealed Dragon heals. The Sealed Dragon trigger set will ensure me that I'll pull off Corduroy E Special Counterblast to destroy. So yeah, it's very good. And the starter we have here is Lizard Soldier Conroe. Pioneer, when another Kagero rides this unit, you may call it to any Vanguard circle. And of course it's Counterblast 1. Counterblast 1 and retire this unit. You may search your deck for a grade 1 or less Kagero unit and add it to your hand. So basically he's a awesome grade 1 2-box. So you need a perfect guard or booster, search it out with Conroe. Alright, now let's go on to the combos of the deck. So basically, how do you end your opponent? Let's say early game you're like this. Some random field. Alright, so first I'll do a break right. Dragonic Overlord The End gains 10k attack power and has the new ability when this card doesn't stand his turn, I get to discard 3 cards and restand him. So first I'll attack unboosted, because even if he hits or not, I'll either do a Persona Blast or restand using ability by discarding 3 cards. So yeah, I'll first attack unboosted. So giving him a choice to guard, because most likely I want to force him to guard the early attack so that he can't guard the next one. Because now even if unboosted, it's like 20k 2-pass, which is freaking huge. 20k 2-pass, alright. Let's say hits, I do a Persona Blast. Let's say it doesn't hit. Okay, he guards this. I activate skill, Twin Drive, I discard 3 cards, restand. Now it's 25k 2-pass. Let's say, oh shit, I do not guard because I'm a noob. Discard, Persona Blast, stand. And let's say I got triggers, I'm most likely gonna pump to the rare guards because I don't really want to waste it on here because most likely opponent's got a perfect guard, this guy. So yeah, attack again. So, you do 3 attacks. Basically it's like 20 plus 25 plus 20. Okay, this column already do you 75k of damage. 75k, that's freaking huge. So, this is basically like Dragonic Descendant. And don't forget the number of twin drives you have done is 6. Most likely you have gain additional 15k boost, which is very very big. And then you power up your regards. So after attack regard. So for this turn you actually done 80k damage and do a triple twin drive. So this is why this deck is so scary. So I hope you guys enjoy my deck profile on my Dauntless Drive Dragonic Overlord The End deck. Be sure to add me on Facebook and subscribe for the best Vanguard decks. Peace out.